Okay. Hey, hello, and welcome to the Nintendo Direct September 13th, 2022 reaction. We are about. Let me grab my phone here. It's over here. Oh man. It's currently. Yeah, 9. It just turned 9:45 a.m. Eastern, so we're about 15 minutes away from this beginning. Um. I don't know. This is being recorded instead of streamed because I was doing some tests earlier, just trying to see because every time I try to stream a direct, I find it's like really choppy. It's really laggy. Like it's always kind of goes not so great. But I was trying to just do like a recording instead of a stream, and it seems to have not been as choppy. So I'm hoping that by doing this just as a recording instead of a stream, that it's a better quality end result. I guess. Unfortunately, it means, Jason can pop into the chat and say hi, or, no one else can, you know. I'm literally, like, in all... I'm literally talking to myself right now. Streaming, it's like I'm talking, but it's, there could be someone that pops in and sees, but, I'm otherwise talking to myself. But this is like, I'm legit, like, no one's gonna see this. Like, I have the power to make no one ever see this. I gotta put it up myself. But, yeah. As is my direct tradition, I have a coffee here, an extra large double double from Tim Hortons, which is pretty good. Normally I have this when I'm streaming Fortnite, and there's some Fortnite stuff on the go today. The quests and stuff, the lore quests, but I'll get to that later. Because right now this is high priority. E- Even when I wasn't streaming, I would come back for a direct. Like that was one of the first streams I ever did was a direct reaction, and even when I took a break from streaming, if there was a direct, I came back and streamed it. This isn't a stream, but I'm still doing it because you think Cobalt Custard's gonna miss a direct? Nah, nah, B. I ain't missing this. I ain't missing this. So yeah, um, we got a few minutes to kill here. We can talk about some stuff in the meantime, like predictions and wants and stuff. I don't have a list this time. Normally I have a list. This time I don't have a list. Because honestly, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna be in this. Like, let's just see. Tune in for a Nintendo Direct livestream featuring roughly 40 minutes of information mostly focused on Nintendo Switch games launching this winter. Mostly focused. Mmm. See, that always opens the Pandora's box of speculation, you know? If it was just solely this winter, the options are more limited. But where we're kind of dipping our toes into the waters of 2023, which sounds horrifying, by the way. 2023, what the heck? You know? Um, we're kind of dipping our toes in the water of 2023. It opens the door for a lot more possibilities, and one that I think we are. Well, I don't know actually. I don't know if we will. Like, we might not see Breath of the Wild 2, or if we do see Breath of the Wild 2, I don't think it's going to be like a big segment. I think it's just going to be like a here's a tiny little thing, but tune into this direct, focusing on Breath of the Wild 2 at a later date. That's what I think is going to happen if it's shown at all in this. It might not be because it did get pushed back to like the spring of next year. Even though it's supposed to come out holiday season, it is spring of next year now. So at that point, they weren't quite ready to have it out. So I don't know if they're still not ready. We'll see. Um, Metroid Prime 4. Where the heck's that? What's going on there? Who knows? Um, so maybe, but probably not. I wouldn't get my hopes up. Um, might see a little bit of Bayonetta, maybe a little bit of Bayonetta 3, perhaps could be a thing. I think it's too early right now to see Splatoon 3 DLC. The game just came out. They're not gonna suddenly show off DLC. They might, but I don't think that's gonna happen. It's I'd be surprised if they did show off DLC already. If they did, it certainly wouldn't be coming out anytime soon. It'll be a while, but like I'd be surprised if they even showed anything or mentioned anything about it. They might just say like, "Hey, this is out now, go play it," but I doubt it. I doubt that too. Um, yeah, that's more for like a games conference type thing, like at E3, where they shot something that just came out because maybe these people don't know about it. But if it's a direct, they're not gonna do that. I don't think. Um, what else? The curveball. I uh I did a stream recently, and if you want my honest in depth predictions and stuff, like go to that because a lot of that still applies to this. Like some of it doesn't, but a lot of it does. There's just a I did a prediction for like if there was a June direct, like what I would like to see in it and what I would think I'd see in it. I'll break it down into like what I want to see, what I probably am gonna see, or how did I break that? Like legitimate predictions, honest possibilities, things that aren't gonna happen, and things that I'd love to actually see, whether likely or unlikely, or probable or impossible. I guess nothing's impossible. Improbable is the word. Anyways, if you want my like honest, like full in-depth thoughts and stuff, go to that. But I'm kind of just winging it here today. Um, but the curveball. Oh yeah, the curveball. Uh, you know who I haven't seen in a long time? Haven't had a game from them for a long, long time. Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong. What's he up to, man? What's he doing? What's he doing? What's he up to? Where's Donkey Kong? I don't know. Maybe he'll show up here. You know? I was actually kind of weird that Mario Odyssey came out and had the whole New Donk City and what's her name? Paula, Polly. I have Paula, Pauline, one of the two. They had all that and they had the Donkey Kong references and stuff, and they never followed it up with anything. Oh, they re-released Tropical Freeze with new funky mode. That's it. That's all they've done. The game came out in 2015. It's 2015, right? Let me look that up here. I'm gonna verify my facts live. Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. Not for the Switch. Oh my god. Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. Let me just look it up. Came out 2014? February 2014. It's been 8.5 years since we've had a legitimate new title in Donkey Kong, so who knows? It could be a thing we see today. That's the curveball. That's like the shot in the dark. Um, maybe it hits. We'll see. Also, I think is gonna be there. I doubt they're gonna do any like virtual console, like the streaming subscription service thing. I doubt they're gonna do any of those announcements. Like for specific games, like the only way they do an announcement for like a subscription service game or games would be if it was like a new um, console that they're covering. Like if they suddenly said we're doing GameCube now or we're doing Game Boy now, that would be in a direct. But if it was just like, oh, here's more Super Nintendo or more Nintendo games or stuff like that, like they wouldn't do that. They did that for Earthbound, but that was kind of like that's Earthbound, so that's the exception. But they're not going to do that for like, oh, look, it's golf for the Nintendo. Look, it's dongle Dungeon Dome for the Nintendo. Remember that one, guys? They're not gonna do it for anything like that. That's mostly what they put out there these days, or used to, anyways. They might have been some more quality control now. Who knows? Um, trying to think. Let's see. Uh, I don't know. I'm struggling. I'm struggling to think. Hmm. Pikmin probably not. It's been a while, but probably not. The Mario Kart 8 DLC is too recent for them to do another one. Like they need to wait a little bit before they do another one of those. So it's gonna be a while. I don't know. Ooh. What if there's a new Mario game, like a new 3D Mario game, or even 2D? I'd take like a new Mario game. Nothing like no re-release, okay? Don't be re-releasing your stuff unless it's Galaxy 2. But otherwise, I want to see something new. You know, even if it's like another, because everyone, New Super Mario Bros. Everyone always complained about those. Oh, it's the same thing. I'd love those. Those are amazing. I want more of them. Come on. I guess a solution to that was Mario Maker. You could just make infinite levels, but it's nowhere. Like Mario Maker is good, but it doesn't go anywhere near just the quality and the feel of like a Nintendo, like a legitimate Nintendo side scroller Mario. So maybe we see something like that. Maybe we see a new 3D one like Odyssey 2. I don't think there'd be an Odyssey 2. I feel like they'd probably do something new 3D if they're gonna do something new 3D. Bowser's Fury, I guess, was a thing, but you know, I'm not sure. Just have to see what time is it. Let me grab my phone again. Oh, you're just a couple minutes out. You have a sip of coffee. Don't be buffering now. What are you doing? Oh boy. Trying to go live here. A lot of buffering. I don't know if that's a problem. I'll probably like knock down the quality a little. I have it on 1080p right now. Mm, we'll see. Let's see how it looks when. Oh my god. That's all it's doing, ain't it? 720. We'll try 720. See how that is. Less buffering, hopefully, because I don't want it to be like a slideshow. I'm trying to react to this. I was thinking like if what am I trying to say? If this doesn't work out, I might like what I could do is just record my audio and then just put it over, like then grab the actual direct itself fully and then just put my audio over it. Be a bit of a weird thing to do, but like that's if this doesn't work out, that's like I can always try that at least as like a last ditch effort. But we'll see. It's been raining so much here lately. It's been like it's literally been raining for probably non-stop heavy rain since like 5 days now. There's a lot of flooding and stuff going on locally. I live on top of a hill. I'm fine, you know? There ain't no flooding here. It all goes downhill somewhere. Some poor sucker who lives at the bottom of the hill. I live at the top of the hill. But still, it's, it's just, it's non-stop raining. I mean, there's forest fires on the here, on the here. There's forest fires on the here. Forest fires on the go here recently. So, that's a thing, or if that was ever a thing, that's gone now. It's 10 o'clock. Wait. Uh-oh. Wait. What's the... Just turn the volume down a little bit. I don't want to get jump scared by that again. I'm a little behind. So... I like my, it might be like 31. Like, oh, here we go. Let's see the volume. Yeah. That's fine. Let's have to turn it up a little bit. Okay. What is this?
We live on the continent of Elios. 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center.
It's really... Oh my god.
1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the Fell Dragon.
Yeah.
We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us.
Lower quality.
Heroes known as emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the Fell Dragon.
The Fell Dragon.
In the years since, our world has been safe.
The Fell Omen.
But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens.
Okay. I like the blue-red, actually. Like the blue-red hair, blue-red eyes, blue-red outfit. It's kind of cool. Ah, yeah. I hear that theme. There you go. Engage.
You're awake!
Huh?
You're really awake, yeah?
1,000 years? That's
What?
how long I've been asleep.
What are those horrible things?
If I may, you are a divine dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities.
The war. The Fell Dragon. I feel like I can almost remember. But
I've had my eye on you.
Really?
the ring. Marth, right.
Okay, that was Marth. I knew I recognized him. I just
leave
couldn't,
it to
I didn't
me.
want to say a name because I didn't want to embarrass myself.
It is rather quiet, I know,
So Marth is
but
back.
it will liven up as we gain allies.
The time has come. Now, as one, Emblem, engage!
The time is now.
One strike will decide it all.
Okay.
Please grant me your strength.
That's what I'm asking my computer right now. Please grant me the strength,
She asked
please.
me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Elios.
Let me stream this. Let me record this, please. Grant me your strength. Okay, I mean it's Fire Emblem, you know. They opened with it. And that wasn't even this year. I got it said with winter.
Hello, everyone.
I thought of this year. The winter goes into
I'm
next year.
Yoshiaki Koizumi,
It could be after.
and
It
I'll
could
be
be
your
spring.
guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
How you doing?
What you just saw was the latest installment of the Fire Emblem series, Fire Emblem Engage. In addition to the standard version, will also be releasing the Fire Emblem Engage Divine Edition, containing collectible items. Please look forward to more information about this game in the future.
I ain't dropping a fat stack on that, but you know, for people
Let's
who
take a
want
look
it, at
at
least
our
it's
first
there.
batch of headlines.
Now, you releasing it in
It
stores,
takes two to tango.
or are you putting it online like Xenoblade?
Cody and May's relationship is on the rocks.
Yeah. This looks like a Sims
But it
animation.
gets even tougher when they're turned
Why?
into dolls.
Oh.
To get their bodies back, they'll brave an onslaught of challenges where working together is the only way forward. Team up and cooperate with a friend in this critically acclaimed two-player platforming adventure.
I've heard of this,
Even
but
the bumpiest road can be traveled with someone by your side.
the only person I can play this with is Jason.
Venture through fantastical worlds
I have not
filled
played it
with
with Jason.
challenging experiences around
So
every corner.
I don't know anything about this.
In addition to single system play, the game can also be played on two systems via local wireless or
Ah.
online with a pal via the free Friends Pass.
Interesting.
Help Cody and May return to normal
You don't need a friend.
with a
in real
partner,
life.
of course. It Takes Two launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 4th. Pre-orders
cool.
begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Well, you want to have a game with a friend? There you go.
The forbidden story begins.
Fatal Frame?
帰ってくるの陽月と
Fatal Frame. Yep.
After mysteriously vanishing as a child, Ruka Minazuki visits an abandoned hospital in search of her lost memories.
That's a great idea. Oh man, just in time for Halloween.
Use the camera obscura to repel evil spirits and uncover the memories that were sealed away. A dark curse looms near. What ancient rituals will be revealed? Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse launches for the first time in the West on Nintendo Switch next year.
Oh, I'm not in time for Halloween.
There's a new hero who looks mechanical?
Really?
Introducing
Oh!
Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass for
You know,
the Xenoblade Chronicles 3
When I saw
game.
Fire Emblem at the beginning, I thought like, oh, you know, they
This
could have
is
announced
Hino, a
Xenoblade
new
DLC, but I
hero.
didn't say it
She
because
appears
I
to
wanted
be,
to watch.
mechanical?
Ah.
Complete her quest to have her join your party. Expanding your options for classes and battle strategies. Challenge battles will also be added. Test your medal in consecutive battles against tough enemies.
Oh no! I don't have
Defeat
my medal.
all enemy waves to earn rewards.
I don't have my medal.
Challenge even stronger enemies to earn valuable accessories and special outfits.
Ah. Swimsuit time.
More hero and gameplay additions will arrive in Wave 3.
Cool.
Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass launches on Nintendo Switch October 13th.
I haven't beaten this yet, so.
Get drawn into these Nintendo Switch games.
Drawn to life.
Nautical nonsense
Oh, no.
begins when SpongeBob and Patrick make a wish that unravels the very fabric of the universe. In this 3D platforming adventure, you'll travel through portals to 7 outlandish wish worlds, like prehistoric kelp forest and wild west jellyfish fields. Explore using all sorts of wacky
Why
moves,
is he a rainbow?
don over 30 fantastic cosmic costumes, and meet your favorite Bikini Bottom residents from the TV series, voiced by their original actors. Soak up SpongeBob
That's cool, though.
SquarePants The Cosmic Shake, launching on Nintendo Switch next year. You're all ready. Fit? Box with familiar characters
What?
from Fist of the North Star. They'll be your
What?
instructors in exercise mode, leading you through various boxing drills.
Oh
Defeat
no!
as many enemies as you can with just your fists
Jason.
in battle mode.
Jason.
Or take on rivals in boss battles, including Jaggy.
When we first played Fitness Boxing
Fist
back in
of
the
North
day-
Star launches on Nintendo Switch March 2023.
Be honest, did you ever foresee
This
this?
ain't your uncle's dodgeball. Throw whatever you
Uncle?
can at opponents in this hilariously hard-hitting party game.
What?
Embrace the absurdity of frantic minigames, each one featuring ridiculous rules in madcap arenas. Customize your character from head to toe with hundreds of accessories. Plus, Challenge up to 6 friends and
This honestly
frenemies
looks
in
good,
local and
honestly.
online play. They won't even know what hit them. Oddballers launches on Nintendo Switch.
I probably won't get it,
early
but
next
it
year.
looks fun. Like, I would play it.
A small fox
Oh, tuning.
washes ashore on a ruined island. Brave the unknown in this
I've heard this is
isometric
good.
action-adventure game. Your only clue here is the manual. Traverse the island's interconnected realms
manual
to
is not in
retrieve its
English?
missing pages. Dangerous traps and even more dangerous monsters lurk around every corner. What long-lost secrets will the island reveal?
So that's
Tunic
this looks
launches
really
on the Nintendo Switch system September 27th. Pre-orders begin
That's
today on
soon.
Nintendo eShop.
That's really soon, actually.
New intel has arrived for these Front Mission remakes.
Okay.
Full remakes of 2 Front Mission games are storming in.
Are we ever
In
gonna see?
Front Mission 1 remake, you'll pilot
What is that
giant
tank
machines
game?
called Bonzers in tactical turn-based
Oh, this is the
combat.
Vonzer.
As you progress,
Vonzer.
you'll obtain
I remember
skills
this.
that can help you gain the upper hand against
Cool word.
opponents.
Vonzer.
You can also test your mettle at the Coliseum. Continue the battle in the sequel, previously unreleased outside of Japan. Take advantage of additional features like more terrain effects, weapon and armor attributes, and over 80 new skills added from the first game. Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch this November. Front Mission 2 Remake will launch on Nintendo Switch next year.
So they're kinda getting the
And
fluff out of
in
the way early
future,
for this
a
direct.
remake of Front Mission 3 will
No
also
disrespect
launch
to
on
the
Nintendo
games or
Switch.
anything. Like, no disrespect to these games. Or the developers or anything like that.
It's a wonderful life for a new generation.
Harvest Moon?
After nearly 20 years, a beloved farming experience is reborn. Welcome back to
This is-
Forgotten Valley.
No
Here,
way.
you'll manage a farm passed down to you
No
by your
way.
father. Restore and expand your farm as you
music.
nurture crops,
Bum, bum, bum,
care for your
bum.
friendly animals, and help the land flourish.
Bum, 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 bum.
Befriend the townsfolk while you're out and about in the valley.
Bum, ba, 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 ba-da-dum.
You might even meet your future partner and start a family. In this
No, not
installment,
her.
those around you will grow older as time goes
You
on.
know who I want. I want
Their
the baddie.
appearances will change over the years.
Oh yeah, it's
Your
just
child will
appearance
also
change.
choose their career based on how you raise them.
I played this so much on the
An
GameCube.
especially wonderful farm life in Forgotten Valley lies ahead.
Man. I might honestly get this.
Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life
I might
launches on
honestly get
Nintendo
this,
Switch,
honestly.
summer 2023.
That's my favorite Harvest Moon game. Wait, what? Really? Splatoon. Splatfest announcement? Yay. Yes! What is
The
it?
first post-launch Splatfest for Splatoon 3 has been confirmed.
What is it? What is it?
Here's the theme. What
Gear,
would you
grub,
bring
fun?
to a deserted island? Gear,
What?
grub, or fun?
Mmm. Oh, they are different colors. That's good. That's good. That's good. I was worried that it was always going to be
So
red,
many
blue, and yellow, but they are different
incredible
colors.
possibilities. Which team will you join?
I don't know. Like food food is essential to survival. So grub is good.
And more free updates
maybe-
are planned for Splatoon 3.
Tools,
Be on the lookout for more info in the future.
could help you get food. You get some fishing gear, some
So,
farm
Squid,
tools. You can grow your own food.
What did you think?
What did he just do? What was that
What would
pose?
you bring to a deserted island?
Fun is not really important
As
when
for
you're
me,
in a survival
I've already
situation.
decided. I hope you'll all participate as well.
Oh, I will.
Next, please take a look at
I'm-
this.
I'm not bringing fun. It's not going to be a fun experience. You make your own fun. Square Enix. Copyrighted song. Maybe. Like, yeah, you could use, if you have fishing gear, you could catch fish to eat.
Introducing
start fires
a
to
brand new
cook your
game,
food.
the Octopath
You
Traveler
had farming
series.
tools, you could grow your own food.
8 new travelers embark on a journey through the land of Celestia.
If it's a
With that,
deserted
we could
island,
realize
like
a world without
farming might not be an option. You might not have enough space.
I'm going to be
And you know, you're not gonna have like the
and bring
means to
smiles
store
to
it.
people's faces, just like
You might have to
Mama.
look for like
I'm hitting
natural
the road. I'll be back once I
natural
eliminate
growth,
that
you know?
devil called poverty from the world.
Coconuts
The man
is a
who
good
took
one.
everything from me shall die by my hand.
There's like roots and stuff you can eat. I know that much in certain things. You pluck it out and you eat the roots.
Doubt is what I do.
Fish is gonna be your
Leave
big
the
one.
hunting to me. You'll have all
And you're not
the
gonna catch
tasty meat
fish.
you want.
I mean, I suppose
Need to rediscover
if you made your own
my
fishing tools and you had grub, you could use it as bait. But that's, you know, your grub is
Explore a
limited
wide world
depending on what it is.
set
It's,
in a
you can't
bustling
get
era.
more. So
Each traveler's path action differs between day
I'd choose
and
tools.
night.
Tools is definitely the way to go that
Our
time.
Lord knows well the ways of the world.
What will happen when their paths intertwine?
What's that big round?
So there's a game going on here. I'm talking about the Splatfest.
And what adventures await them in this new world?
I think I found the source.
What is it?
The 8
Yes.
travelers each have their own story to tell. Where will their journeys lead them? And you?
I don't know.
Octopath Traveler 2 launches on Nintendo
I
Switch.
completely ignored
February
Octopath Traveler 2.
2023.
I completely ignored Octopath Traveler 2.
What you just saw was Octopath Traveler 2 from Square Enix.
In the corner of my eye, it looked good.
Please look forward to the journeys of 8 new heroes.
In the corner of my eye, it looked good.
Let's see some
I didn't
more
see it, though.
headlines.
A magical home is waiting for you.
What? Rune Factory?
Welcome to your new fairy tale life in Fae Farm.
No, Fae Farm.
Cultivate your homestead
I don't need a Fae
and
Farm.
forge
I need a
everlasting
Fae
friendships
Farm.
in this farm simulation RPG.
yeah.
Discover
cringiest thing
magical
ever.
spells to grow
I
crops.
just ignored Octopath Traveler 2
Face off against
completely, and then I just
mischievous
said that.
foes.
What's going on with me? I'm losing my mind.
And explore the enchanted
not who I
realms
used to
of
be.
Azoria. Along the way, you'll
I
befriend
mean,
a lively cast of characters who call this island their home. Tend and grow your fairy tale farmstead solo or together with up to 4
Phone, of
players in
course.
local or online multiplayer. By gathering resources and crafting items, you'll be able to customize your home and enjoy
Honestly,
this mesmerizing adventure even
If
more.
I had all the time in the world, I would play
As
every
the
single one of
seasons
these, but
change,
like, there's just so
new
many of these
spellbinding
games like
surprises
this.
can be unlocked.
I don't have the
that'll
time to
help
play
you
them all. You just gotta
restore
choose
Azoria
one.
to its natural
You just gotta
splendor.
choose one, and I can't
Magic
choose.
awaits in Fae Farm, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch, spring 2023.
But you know what? If any of you choose Fae Farm,
It's a musical blast from the past.
what?
Celebrate the 35th anniversary of the Final Fantasy series with the latest theater rhythm game. Enjoy iconic songs like One Winged Angel,
What the heck?
Torn from the Heavens,
What's with all these rhythm games?
Suteki Dane, and more. There are 385 songs total.
Oh my
Songs
god.
are categorized by game, so you can play each stage while experiencing the series through the music.
No way.
In addition, 2 players locally can complete stages in pair style, while up to 4 players can
Okay,
battle to
okay,
the beat
well,
in
okay.
online multi-battle.
There's a lot of rhythm stuff
Final
lately, you
Bond
know?
Line begins its symphony on the Nintendo Switch system February 16th, 2023.
A lot of rhythm games.
Pre-orders begin
It's
today
kind of blowing
on
up a little
Nintendo
bit these
eShop.
days.
After the game's launch, paid DLC songs from the Saga series,
Okay.
Nier series,
Right. Spend money for music.
Octopath Traveler,
Really?
Live Alive, and more will be released. That's 90 additional songs. Plus, editions containing a season pass and 27 extra songs, including Melodies of Life, will be available.
I've never gotten into rhythm games. I'm not good at them, okay? I'm not good at rhythm games. I'm very bad at
A
rhythm
cosmic
games.
adventure is just
Oh, Mario
around the
Rabbids.
corner. Blast off on an adventure of galactic proportions with Mario and the Rabbids.
I got hopeful for a second.
Let's dive in.
I mean, Mario Rabbids is good. Don't get me wrong. It's not
Freely
bad.
roam
It's a good
through
game.
all sorts of wondrous worlds.
But I
each
was
one
thinking of 3D Mario.
jam-packed with
And I saw that for a
discoveries.
second. I was like,
Find coins. Unlock hidden paths.
Maybe this is
And
the
how
3D
about the
Mario
locals with their troubles?
that I'm wanting. Maybe this is it. You know, Nintendo's like, oh, we're already giving you 3D Mario, and it's this. This is
At
what they're
shops,
talking about.
you can get items that'll come in handy during battles. After each quest or battle, your team will earn rewards and get stronger. Sparks are here to lend a helping hand. Recruit up to 30 different Sparks, each with their own special powers and skills.
It looks like
They
Lumas.
can help spark a decisive victory.
You know, Lumas.
Can Mario and the Rabbids put an end to the darkness?
You know, Mario Galaxy, where it
Mario
starts off
Plus
exactly
Rabbids
like that, where
Sparks
the
of
ship
Hope
closes
launches
down on the
Nintendo
castle.
Switch October 20th. Pre-orders are available now
Galaxy
on
2.
Nintendo eShop.
Galaxy
A
2.
gold edition can also be pre-ordered, containing the base game, weapon skins, and a season pass.
The Mega Bug Collection.
Restore peace between humans and monsters.
Undertale.
Rune Factory 3 returns on Nintendo Switch.
This Rune Factory.
Take a break from quests to chat with the locals, cultivate crops, and care for monsters. Among other relaxing
One of my friends is really
activities.
into Rune Factory. I love to
You can
tell him
also
about this.
transform into a monster.
He doesn't keep up with like
Your
Nintendo
abilities in battle and
news
conversations
much,
with
but
the
he has a
locals
Switch and
will
stuff.
vary
He liked Rune
depending on your
Factory
form. Your
lot.
choices will also cause different events to
And Rune
occur.
Factory 5, I
Plus,
think he got that too.
a brand new mode has been added to
Something
help you
else.
enjoy more quality time with your in-game spouse. Rune
Mmm,
Factory 3
quality.
Special
What's
launches
quality
on Nintendo
time?
Switch next year.
Why did he say it like that? More quality time. Yeah? Rune Factory.
Plus, a new Rune Factory series will launch in the future.
Huh? Series.
More
Wait, they are?
Nintendo 64 games are on the way.
They're just announcing games. What is it?
Pilot Wings 64,
Okay. Not one I...
Mario Party,
Really?
Mario Party 2,
Yeah! Three! Where's
Mario Party
Yeah!
3,
You
Pokemon Stadium,
are kidding me! That is...
Pokemon Stadium 2,
Oh my god.
1080 Snowboarding,
Yeah.
Excite Bike 64.
Okay.
These games will gradually be added in the future. You can play a selection of Nintendo 64 games and enjoy many more gaming benefits with an active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack
Yeah.
membership. Oh, and there's one more game we should mention.
What? Wait. Oh. Never mind. GoldenEye 007. GoldenEye 007. So I saw.
Why
I heard
not
that-
mix things
I heard
up
that
with
little
these Nintendo Switch games?
I don't know what I thought.
Live your best life on
What
the
wasn't
newly
that?
discovered continent of Antuisia in this immersive RPG. Perform over 100 types of daily tasks to build
Mario
character
Party.
and deepen your relationships with the locals. In doing so, you'll
Mario
gain
Party 3 is
access
one
to
that I had
different job
when I
classes
was a
and
kid and I
abilities.
played a lot of, and I really
A
loved it.
grand adventure into the
And then
unknown
Mario Party
awaits.
1 and 2, I never actually got to play,
Various
but I
Daylight
watched the Runaway
launches
Guys
on
play
Nintendo
way
Switch
way
later
back in the
today.
day. I was watching Runaway Guys day
A
one. I
malfunction
saw
causes you to
I saw the
crash land
Nintendo
on a
Commercial
strange
announcements when it
planet.
went up, but I watched
Build
it day
a new
one.
rocket from scratch in this management sim game.
Keeping up with it ever since. Mario Party
Scour
1
the
and 2,
planet for
watched it back
materials.
then, and I wanted to play it ever
Then
since.
build machines to
Now I
refine
get
them
to.
into various resources.
That's
Eventually,
amazing.
you'll construct multiple production lines like these. But the planet's creatures
Weird that they
will
put
attack,
that out like
so
after
keep them at
releasing
bay.
Mario Party Superstars.
Factorio launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. A young girl named Ib visits an art museum with her parents in this
Okay.
2D exploration adventure.
This
She
looks like an
wanders
RPG
to a
maker.
busy gallery by the artist Guertena until one particular piece draws her in.
Come.
Will she be able to safely return to her own world? Every decision affects her fate.
Her name's
in
Ib.
Ib. Launching on Nintendo
But I thought it was like
Switch
trying to be like
spring
come in,
2023.
but it was like a typo, like come Ib.
Mario Strikers Battle League,
more
where
DLC.
8 players locally on one system can get gritty, is getting a second free update. Joining the roster are Pauline, a physical powerhouse with fast movements and strong tackles.
So does Pauline. Not Paula.
And Diddy Kong, a midfield speedster with dazzling techniques and high pass accuracy.
Diddy Kong, what's he from? What's he from? Any new games with Diddy
More gear
Kong
and
in them?
another stadium are being added.
I'm interested.
The second free update launches this month.
I mean, that's cool.
The final summer begins.
No, I want more.
どこまでも眩しくて想像しいあの夏が始まる
Okay.
そんな予感が
When strange islands suddenly appear, Ryza and friends set sail to investigate in order to protect their homeland from impending danger. Sprawling landscapes
Well, if
set
it's
the
the last
stage
summer, I
for
don't
your
think they're gonna
adventure.
succeed.
Freely explore this vast world and forge your own path in this charming RPG.
This looks cool,
11 heroes from all walks of life will join your party. During battle, work with your allies to activate various skills, which can be
I
swapped
apologize
out
for the
when
buffering
needed.
and stuff. It's just
Teamwork is paramount.
I'm
after
on very
all.
old hardware. With this.
New
So
features
I
are also in store.
have a lot of
The
trouble
keys to this lively adventure are in your hands.
pulling anything like this off with my old computer. Which is a
Atelier
laptop. It's a
Ryza
laptop
3,
that's
Alchemist of the
nearly
End
a
and the
decade
Secret
old.
Key launches
So-
on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th, 2023.
it doesn't really agree with all this intensive like recording and stuff. Unfortunately.
Wave 3 is on
Really?
the way.
Everything I said wouldn't happen.
Here's a sneak peek at 2 courses racing into Wave 3.
Okay, we only got 2.
Merry Mountain from Mario Kart Tour.
Okay, don't know what that is. Tour maps I have no connection with. Looks cool. Christmas.
Peach Gardens from Mario
Oh.
Kart DS.
Yes. Yes, that's what I'm nostalgic for. I'm excited for that. Holy heck.
Wave 3 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario
Does this
Kart
mean
8
Christmas
Deluxe
is a
game
thing in the
launches
Mushroom
this
Kingdom?
holiday.
Christmas is a thing in the Mushroom Kingdom?
Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost.
Yes.
The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
How was that?
Good.
Next, we have some news to share about Nintendo Switch Sports.
Okay.
In the next free update, golf will be added.
Love it. Bum bum ba da bum 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 ba da doo doo.
Of course, you can play these locally. Additionally, up to 8 players online can play at the same time on the same course in survival golf.
Survival.
Those with the most strokes will be
Oh
out.
my god.
We previously announced that the update would release this fall.
Yep.
However, we'd like a bit more time for development, so the update is now planned for this holiday.
That's fine.
Please wait just a little longer.
I understand.
Next, we have a special guest,
Ooh.
Mr. Miyamoto.
Oh no, dude!
Hello, it's been
Where's-
a while. I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. I have a few things I'd like to share with you today, including some news.
Chris Pratt will be playing every character. We fired
First,
Charlie
as you may
Day.
have heard, the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie we're developing with Chris Meledandri from Illumination will release next spring.
Okay.
And Super Nintendo World, which is entering its second year at Universal Studios Japan, will also open in Hollywood, California, in the US.
Alright.
Recently, we've been working on the finishing touches for both. Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about Pikmin.
What?
It's been over 20 years since the first game, and we're still working on the series.
Still okay?
This is Pikmin Bloom.
Oh.
It's a smart device game we started with Niantic late last year, in which players all over the world are planting flowers.
Okay.
Here's a quick rundown of the game for those who have yet to play it.
I've yet to play it, so yeah, tell me. I forgot this even
Pikmin
came out.
Bloom is a smart device game that uses your location. By walking outside, you can find Pikmin, raise them, and plant flowers together.
Cool.
All you need to do is take it with you on your daily walks or outings. You can look back at the end of the day and see where you walked.
Oh.
Send out Pikmin and collect the items they found that day. and feed them nectar to increase their petals. So, how many steps did we take today?
My guy, you've been
While
walking.
you're out
You got
and about,
calves of
you can
steel.
also use the AR feature to take photos with Pikmin. Pikmin are all around you.
Where?
Let's take a quick look at my screen. I have nearly 700 Pikmin. They love nectar. If you give Pikmin nectar like you see here, their flowers will bloom. You'll also see the number of steps you've taken that day. Regarding the map, the clouds will clear along the path you walk, so you can keep a record of locations you've visited.
Okay.
I normally move around within Kyoto, but I've also been going to Osaka, to Universal Studios Japan.
Oh.
I occasionally go to Tokyo as well. You'll say to yourself, okay, this time I'll try walking here. It makes trips and walks a lot of fun. It's a very easygoing play experience you can enjoy just by taking
you don't want to walk down the wrong
I
path.
hope you'll try it out. Okay, now to the main event.
You find a
Please
wobbly
take
wob.
a look at this.
Somewhere. The main event? Wait, what? Huh? Pikmin 4? No way. No way. Please. Yes! Oh! 2023. Okay. 2023? Maybe push back to 24. That's fine.
That's right.
It exists.
Pikmin 4 will launch in 2023.
Miyamoto, you got a
We
little.
won't be showing any gameplay today.
Hello,
However,
buddy.
you'll be able to play like this.
You got a little buddy
From
down
the
there.
Pikmin's perspective near the
Miyamoto.
ground. I also made a new t-shirt.
Wait, can I buy it?
Nintendo Switch has made controlling the game simpler, meaning you can further concentrate on the core essence of Pikmin gameplay.
Can I
We
get the
call
shirt?
it Dandori in Japanese, or
Dandori.
strategically planning, deploying, and commanding the Pikmin. I hope you're all looking forward to Pikmin 4. Thank you.
Yeah. You
Mr.
gotta-
Koizumi.
No, Miyamoto, right, but next to you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Miyamoto.
Okay.
Now, let's move on to some more headlines.
Thanks, Miyamoto. It's good to see you again.
Take your
Wait.
dancing game to the
Uh-oh.
next level.
Oh. Do it! Mute! I heard BTS. And I've just. Na 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 hey na 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 ba bay na 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 down by the bay where the watermelons grow. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-bum bum ba-da-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum. Ba-da-bum bum 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 ba-da-dum. Ba-da-bum bum ba-da-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum bum. Whoa. The new season on what? Who's that? You ghosted them. You didn't even respond. She just passed out. She just fell to the floor. She was gonna faint. You okay? Did you hit your head? I've been there. I've hit my head off the floor. It sucks. Are you okay?
Season of Death.
You're back.
As you cultivate a peaceful farm
It's not
life in the
Hervis.
village
It's
of Leafy,
Hervistella.
the Season of Death quietus
Ella.
continuously
Ella.
returns,
Ella.
threatening to
Hey.
destroy
Hey.
all.
Hey.
Travel the world
Alright, no,
and
we're out of the
find a way to
copyright.
put an
We're not going
end
back.
to the calamity in this life simulation RPG.
Calamity. I
Along
put
the
an end to
way,
that in Breath of the Wild.
allies with different motives will join your cause.
Okay.
While facing numerous dangers, you'll begin to uncover the truth of this ill-fated world.
How is Pikmin 4 not the topper
After
on
this
this direct?
presentation,
What's coming up
a
at the
demo
end of this?
containing the opening days of your farm's
What's
first
coming up at the
season
end of this
will
if
be
Pikmin 4 is not
available
the
on
topper?
Nintendo eShop. Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased.
That coffee's done.
Harvestella launches on Nintendo Switch November 4th.
What is it?
Get ready for a devilishly good time.
3.
After 500 years, Umbra Witch Bayonetta was revived in the present
Has it been
day.
that long since
In the
Bayonetta 2?
first Bayonetta game, she clashed with angels to recover her lost memories.
Maybe, it felt
And
like
in the
it.
second, confronted demons to save her best friend.
Okay.
Now, in this third installment, she'll fight to protect the world from the sudden invasion of man-made bioweapons called homunculi.
Say that again? Homunculi.
I know this song by heart.
She's gone from
Homunculi.
fighting for herself, to fighting for others,
Homunculi.
to fighting for the world. Those who have overcome their past histories with Bayonetta to fight alongside her include the journalist Luca. And another Umbra witch, Jean.
Claude Van Damme.
New ally Viola also joins in on the action. A hair-raising, demon summoning, globe-trotting adventure awaits in Bayonetta 3, launching on Nintendo Switch October
Gabe is definitely
28th.
freaking out right now.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. After today's
Just in time
Nintendo
for Halloween.
Direct, a new trailer delving more
Oh.
into gameplay will launch on our official YouTube channel.
Ooh.
A dark fantasy mystery abounds from the creators of Danganronpa.
Yeah, so does it looks like Danganronpa.
Welcome to the city of perpetual rain.
Ah, that's
Many
where I
cases
live right
remain
now.
unsolved in this corporate-controlled metropolis. Those who investigate are called master detectives, who come from all around the world.
So if you even attempt it, you're a master.
What?
Is
Meet
Kyoko
Yuma,
one?
an amnesiac detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him after their pact.
Shinigami?
Dive into these unsolved cases as a trainee at the detective agency.
This looks interesting,
Thoroughly
actually.
inspect each crime scene to gather clues and evidence. When you're ready, Shinigami will conjure a realm tying the crime scene to the truth. A mystery
You're
labyrinth.
giving me a little warning before you knocked me
Overcome
into the
obstacles
realm.
and manifestations of mysteries to
What?
edge closer to the actual
Oh, it's
events.
okay, yeah. So I was saying, like, this is what,
However,
Donkey Kong game?
mystery phantoms will attempt to hinder your progress during each case. Avoid their barrage
So
of
it's
falsehoods
literally
and
Danganronpa,
slash through
except
contradictions.
not.
Uncover the secrets of Master Detective Archives Rain Code, launching first on the Nintendo Switch system spring 2023.
But it's literally Danganronpa. I'm getting it.
Enter the village
Really?
if you dare.
How is this game gonna run on the Switch?
The latest installment in the Resident Evil series is coming to Nintendo Switch as a cloud version.
A cloud version, right? I know.
Ethan Winters must face the horrors of the village and its 4 fearsome lords to rescue his abducted
Something
daughter.
wrong in the village.
Resident
in
Evil
the
Village
village.
Cloud launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th.
Cool.
You
Just
can
in time for
download
Halloween.
and try out the free demo today on Nintendo eShop to pre-order the full game.
I have it on the PlayStation. I know I don't need it for this, but
The
if
Winter's
you have a
Expansion
Switch and you want to play it,
DLC,
I mean, there you
containing
go.
a new third-person mode, additional story content, and more, will launch December 2nd. Additionally, 3 other recent entries in the Resident Evil series will be
Oh.
available as cloud versions on Nintendo Switch.
It's all
this
coming to
year.
the Switch. This year, right? Resident Evil fans, I don't know. If you want it, it's there, and you don't have anything else to play it on.
It's an action-packed lineup of Nintendo Switch games.
Okay.
Vanquish foes to avenge your father in this kung fu action brawler. By thrusting, tripping, and parrying opponents, you'll break their stance and gain the upper hand.
There'll be a lot of tripping, but
Fall in
it'll
combat,
be me, not
and you'll
them.
get older and weaker. In turn, however,
Oh my God.
you'll learn new techniques to complete your mission. Can you exact revenge before
You're gonna
your
get
time runs
older
out?
and weaker.
Sifu pummels its way onto Nintendo Switch November 8th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Every year you get weaker.
Experience the events leading up to Final Fantasy
I
VII
know.
in this exhilarating action RPG.
Make it stop.
Zack Fair is a young and ambitious soldier operative aspiring to become a hero. Together,
It's out of
with
my
Sephiroth
hands.
and
I'm only a
Cloud,
clock.
he
Don't worry, I'm
investigates
sure you'll be
strange
fine, but
disappearances
eventually
within his
everyone
elite
runs
unit.
out of time.
This remaster features enhanced HD graphics, an updated combat system, and new soundtrack arrangements. Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion launches on Nintendo Switch December 13th. The classic arcade shoot-'em-up Radiant Silvergun is coming to Nintendo Switch. Fire different types of weapons to take down waves of enemies.
It's, you know, it's a standard space
Defeat
shooter.
multiple enemies of the same color for a chain bonus, or take down differently colored ones for a secret bonus.
Okay.
Rack up these bonuses for a high score.
Very arcadey.
Radiant Silvergun
Nothing wrong with
launches on
that.
Nintendo Switch.
Actually,
later
I kind of
today.
think that's like novel these days, you know, like an arcadey type
Recruit
game.
a team of shipwrecked heroes and make your way out of a derelict space station in this roguelike game set in the endless universe. But it's not as easy as it sounds. You'll have to fend off continuous waves of monsters as you make your way through procedurally generated levels. Complete various quests to unlock new heroes, weapons, station areas, and more. Up to 3 players in online co-op can attempt to escape their grim fate. Do you have what it takes? Endless Dungeon launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
Just keep building rooms as you're going through it.
The journey of world regeneration begins
Real
anew.
fast.
Remaster of Tales of Symphonia is coming to Nintendo Switch. The world of Silverrond is controlled by shadowy
What a
forces
difference in
called
art style. You go from
Scions.
like,
To
you know,
stop them, a person
anime to
known
like
as the Chosen
little
One
children,
must ascend the
little
Tower of Salvation.
poorly rendered children.
Lloyd soon embarks on a journey
How
with
old is
Colette,
Lloyd supposed to be?
the current Chosen One, and his childhood friend in this beloved action RPG.
Childhood friend is in current?
They'll meet allies along the
They're
way.
old now, but then they
like the
look like
wandering
little
aristocrat,
Babu
Zelos,
baby.
and a lumberjack who lost her emotions after an experiment, Presea. Other allies will also join the party.
I know it's like it's a certain style in Japan in anime and stuff.
The
I know,
fate of
like I
two
get that.
Interconnected
Just
worlds
I'm not a
hangs in the balance.
big fan of it personally.
Tales of Symphonia Remastered begins its journey on Nintendo Switch.
Like this
early
one game I
next
remember
year.
they announced where like it was like literally they looked like little infants. They looked like toddlers, except one of them had a beard, so I knew they were supposed to be adults. It's like that's some like wild art style there. Oh yeah, Life is Strange. I don't know if I'll ever play it. I might play that someday just to see what the heck it is, but I don't it doesn't look like I'd enjoy it. I have to suffer through it. Be suffercore gameplay. Could stream it. Stream my suffering. That's interesting. It's like Captain Toad except Lego. Disney Speedstorm. That looks actually good. That's like free, and it's like Mario Kart. It actually does look like fun. I would play that. Fall Guys Season 2. That's like in 2 days. Okay. I didn't realize Season 2 was coming in 2 days. Kirby!
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe is coming to Nintendo Switch. One day, a spaceship crash lands on planet Popstar. To help Magolor return to his home planet, Kirby and his friends set off on an adventure. In addition to Sword, Whip,
Never a bad time for
and
Kirby.
other familiar copy abilities, the new Mecha copy ability makes its debut. Blast foes from a distance, or punch them up close.
Yeah.
It's packed with other powerful moves as well. The game supports local play for up to 4 players on the same system.
No online?
Plus, everyone can play as Kirby while using their favorite copy abilities. There's also a collection of sub-games to play.
Oh.
This includes the new sub-game Magolor's Tome Trackers, and
Interesting.
returning ones like Samurai Kirby. All
It's like something I'd
sub-games can be
watch
played
on
with up to
YouTube and be
4
like, I want to
players.
play that, but that I would never would, because I don't have friends. Play. You know, I got
An
Jason. You
adventure
can't play
of
4
deluxe
player with 2
proportions
people.
awaits.
Who else is there? There's no one.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th, 2023. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
As part of Kirby's 30th anniversary, a remake of Kirby's Return to Dreamland will be released. We hope you're looking forward to this game.
Yeah. I probably won't
Thank you
pre-order
for
it day
watching
one.
today's Nintendo Direct.
Okay.
This next trailer will be our last announcement.
I knew there was gonna be one more
Please
thing.
take a look.
All right, what is it? Let's see. What's the topper? What are they doing? Zelda. Breath of the Wild 2. Yes. Very good. Okay. Okay. Oh! That was a sudden jump. Alright, let's see. Oh my god. Oh my god. Tears of the Kingdom. That's what we got a name. Breath of the Wild. No, not Breath. Zelda. The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. It has a name. Tears of the Kingdom. And a release date for May. That's spring. Is that's spring? I guess. I thought it would be like March. May 12th, 2023. Okay. Well, it's a ways away, but it's there. We got it. We have a release date and we have a name. Holy heck. Okay. It's gonna take me a long time to stop calling it Breath of the Wild 2. Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the fans when they found out that it wasn't coming out in, like, 4 months. Well, shoot. Okay. I figured it would have to be something like that to be a topper. Still no Donkey Kong. Still no new Mario. Unless you consider Rabbids. But Pikmin 4. That's the big one, I think, for this Direct. Pikmin 4. Because Breath of the Wild... I said it. Tears of the Kingdom, we knew we would see something on it eventually. Alright? Like, we knew... At some point, we'd see Tears of the Kingdom. I'd like to force myself to say it. So, like, it was kind of, like, expected. But Pikmin 4 just came out of nowhere. Pikmin 4 came out of nowhere. So... That was a crazy one. Jeez. Okay. That Danganronpa, but not Danganronpa. Looks good. I'm gonna get that when it comes out. A Wonderful Life. Story Seasons A Wonderful Life. Tons of nostalgia for Harvest Moon A Wonderful Life. One of my favorite GameCube games growing up. Always loved it, and I am excited to get to see it again. Hop back in and play through it again. Maybe I'll be better at it this time, because I kind of sucked back then, you know? I was bad at management and stuff, alright? I didn't know what I was doing. These days, maybe I'm a little bit better. Maybe I can kind of make it work, you know? We'll see. I'm probably gonna get that Pikmin mobile game, actually. I don't know if anyone plays it here, you know? Like, am I gonna be able to see anyone's flowers around if I go outside? Does anyone know that exists? Pokemon Go is a phenomenon, right? I remember going to the playground, and I saw, like, you know, there's like a rare Pokemon down there, so, you know, we went down and we were trying to catch it, and, like, oh, yeah, you know, and then someone came to the playground with their phone out, and, you know, it was a couple, I think, and it was me and a friend of mine. We were at the playground. They were like, "Oh, any good Pokemon here?" I was like, "Yeah, we just got something, actually, by the swing set." Oh, and they went over. There's one time, we were in the car driving, and, you know, every time we saw a rare Pokemon, or any Pokemon on the side of the road or Pokestop or whatever, we'd stop and try to get it. There's a car in front of us. I was doing the exact same thing. Every single time they'd stop, they'd pull over to a Pokestop. A rare Pokemon popped up, they'd stop and they'd try to catch it. Like it was both of us doing it the same thing. Is ridiculous. Pokemon Go is like, there's never gonna be another thing like Pokemon Go. It was just too insane. But Pikmin Bloom does look interesting, and I'm gonna give it a shot. Maybe I can try to convince Jason to give it a shot too. We'll see. But yeah, Mario Kart 8 DLC coming Christmas. It's a ways away, but yeah, we got a couple courses shown from it. Xenoblade DLC looking good. Splatoon DLC. No, not Splatoon DLC. Splatfest. Excited for that one. Yeah, overall, decent direct. Not the best direct I've ever seen. Not the worst either. It was decent. It was good. It was acceptable. I accept it as a direct. Alright. That's going to be it for me. So, thank you for watching this direct reaction. It's crazy to be doing one of these again, It's been a while. So, I'll pop this up on the YouTube now. It might take a while to get up, but we'll see. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Take care, have a good day, and goodbye.